Welcome, welcome to the MrUnique and that fella right there that you don't see nothing but the chin hairs. That's the little brother, the homie, the best friend, motivational point. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? What's good, dog? I'm chilling. I'm vibing. And you know what? I miss y'all, man. I'm ready to be here. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to be here, bro. So what about you, bro? What's good?
I'm glad to be here with you, bro. I'm glad to be here with you, man. We gonna got a special surprise at the end. We're gonna, let some stuff out. Then we got the day butt. We still in that world premiere of the fashion O's and O's with Safari. Yeah, we got a special producer tonight. So, oh man, this gonna be a good night. And we're gonna jump into something. But before we do anything, before we do it,
you already know,
man. We must pay bills first. We gotta pay bills first, bro, before we do anything, because we gotta make sure we stay on the air, man. Shouts out, CrossCut, home and lawn service. Hey, y'all getting cold, but they still doing it before it shut down. Contact Mr. Kenneth Bunnett, 901-335-0515. Tell him the MrUnique Motivational Poet Show sent you. I promise you, he got something good for you. Also, man, we gotta send a shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. Poet. They tell me that SmooveHouseTV is the smoothest place on earth. I agree. Man, that's how y'all see us all of the time. Also, man, shout out, man, to DBoy Records. Go get it, the brand newest. From DBoy Records artist Tiffany Renee. The brighter day, go get the chart topping. I'm gonna wait. Go get that Gino, Never, Dr. Oso, part of the graduation. I had a dig. DBoy Records feel good because also, man, you feel good over there on the board.
Man, feel good over the board. I'm getting it. Keep going. Let's keep going, bro. I'm getting it.
Oh, that's your freaking Friday, man. Okay, shouts out. Y'all know who it is, man. The stranger, the international pimp. Yeah, you lit it. The international player and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly P. Shouts out, man, to CP Productions, man. Also, we got to give a shout out to my favorite spot. I actually missed it all last week. We was out on location, but I'm there tonight. Shouts out to Blacked Out Studios. Place man, boy, every time my mind free. Ooh, we have favorite. Shout out, man, to the little book on the launch of his brand new clothing line. Shout out to the motivation poet, FML Clothing. Faith makes living. If you ain't walking in faith, man, you cannot walk with us. What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
What's good, man? Hey, I'm so excited to be here, bro. Like, I miss my family, man. Twitch, I see you. Facebook, like, share, comment, dog. YouTube, you already know. Subscribe, like, share, comment. LinkedIn, I love everybody, bro. What's good with you?
Man, I'm glad to be here. Miss my family, man. Miss all of us. Y'all heard what he said, man. YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Twitch, much love to y'all. Twitch always. Facebook, we need some hearts, man. We really need those hearts. Facebook, LinkedIn, we see y'all too, man. Hey, Paul, it's been a good day. And usually we'll go into our break right about now. But man, we're gonna jump into this show, man, because we got some information today, bro, that we jumping into, you know what I'm saying, the book of Adam. Now, Poet, I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
What?
This book right here, it tells it all.
Yeah.
You said something off air before we got on. You said something. You said this right here. I'm done about anything that has with anything about anything, because this one, it's Poet. It slams the door on it, man.
Listen,
it really does, bro. What you think?
Oh my God! Listen. One thing I love is to get into, I love it to dive into something very juicy, okay? I love to dive into something really, really juicy, and that's going to allow my mind, oh my God, don't do this tonight. That's going to allow my mind to, stupid. There you go. To allow my mind to flow and to go into different areas to even understand what's going on in this text, man. And this book, I'm so excited. Listen, I am so excited, bro, because when I read stuff like this, it literally changed the whole trajectory of how I think. It literally changed the whole trajectory of how I act, because when I read something like this, it just makes me want to be different. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but bro, like,
no, that's it. That's it. It renews your mind.
It renews your mind. It renews your spirit. It renews your body, bro. I'm telling you, everybody that didn't see me since I've been on this, been like, bro, it's something different about you, boy. Like, your skin looking clear. Like, hey, boy, you looking different. And I keep telling them, bro, I'm going within. I'm changing within.
It's all within, bro. And like we said, we jump into the book of Adam and Eve. You know, the revelation or the apocalypse. And when we think of apocalypse, a lot of times we think of death and destruction. But that's not what it means. Apocalypse comes from the Greek word apoklo, which means to reveal. That's all it means. An apocalypse is a revelation, or the apocalypse is a revelation of anything. That's what an apocalypse is. It's a revelation. And one of the things, Paul, that we've always been questioning is, like, just how old is Adam? Okay, how old is Adam? Well, if we go by if we go by Christian texts, and if we go by Christian timelines or Western religion times, you'll get an age of Adam right around 6,000 years. Okay, but it's a but to it.
It is a but.
If you go to the ancient Sumerian text, if you go to the ancient Egyptian text, if you go to the ancient Akkadian text, then we get a age for Adam somewhere north of 250,000 years. Okay, that's a big discrepancy between 6,000, 250,000, 250,000. So what we reading in and what we jumping in is one of the books that was found in 1945 in Nag Hammadi, Egypt. If you've been following the MrUnique and Motivation, if you've been following these shows, period, you know that we've been in the Gnostic text, and you know what the Gnostic text is. You know the Gnostic text was those books that the church considered blasphemous. These are the books that was not supposed to be around. All right, these the books that in 325 AD the Roman Catholic Church said, "Oh hell no, this, that's not gonna be it. No, we're not gonna be able to do that. We ain't gonna be able to do that." Go ahead, Paul, before we jump into the apocalypse of Adam.
That's exactly what they said, bro. And the funny part is that the part that they don't tell you about is that these men, like you said, they had to read these books, y'all. They didn't just find this thing and then just, oh no, and burn it. No, they had to read the whole scroll to understand the understanding within it. And when they figured out that understanding, they said, oh no, we can't have people feeling like this. We cannot have people.
Yeah, that's how they go. No.
Come on. They was like, oh,
wait. Because see, Poet, we said last week that if these books was in the Bible, they would do three things, okay? They would, one, get rid of the church.
Yep.
They would, two, get rid of the church. And they, three, get rid of the church. So let's jump into it, Paul, because I'm ready. So this is the Gnostic Society Library, the Nag Hammadi Library. It is the Apocalypse of Adam, and it's translated by Mr. George W. McRae. All right.
Yeah.
It says, revelation which Adam, his son, Seth, in the 700th year. First of all, right there. So let's start right there. Let's wait. Let's wait.
Yeah.
Let's wait. We got Poor trying to get it together.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this together, dog.
Yeah, we got Poor
right,
trying.
there
Okay,
we go.
you got it. You got it. You good? You good?
Yeah, I had to get it right, dog. Yeah, because I want to be hands free.
Action. Okay, so you want to be hands free. All right. So it says the revelation which Adam taught his son Seth in the 700th year. Wait 1 second. Poet. Talking about waiting until you ready. My guy.
Bruh.
So you mean to tell me that was 100 years old Seth this? Poet. 700?
700 years. Bro, that boy
700. That boy old. And then if you know, Adam didn't die till he was like 880 years old. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
he lived 180 plus years after he taught this.
Crazy.
Wow. Woo! So let's get into it. This is what Adam said, all right? Adam said, listen to my words, my son Seth. When God had created me out of the earth, along with Eve, your mother, I went about with her in a glory which she had seen in the eons from which we had come forth. She taught me a word of knowledge of the eternal God, and we resembled the great eternal angels. For we were higher than the God who had created us, the powers with whom we did not know. That's a whole lot. Right there.
That's a whole lot.
To tell the Lord thank you. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is. that right there, poet. He said, and we resemble the great eternal angels, for we were higher than the God who had created us. Now, see, y'all don't see it, and this later on this week we're gonna put this on the screen so y'all can see it. But for the record, that God, that's lowercase g, okay? Lowercase, all right?
Yeah.
Poet, ain't that a lowercase g you looking at?
Yeah, that's lowercase.
That's a lowercase g, all right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, all right, Seth, listen to what I'm finna tell you. Me and your mama, let me read forward and then I'll come back to it. He said, then God, the ruler of the eons and the powers, divided us in wrath.
Woo!
Then we became
run that back.
Two eons.
Run that part right there back.
And the glory in our run that back. Okay, I'll run that back.
Run that back.
He said, then God. All right. He said, then God, the ruler of the eons and the powers, divided us in wrath. Then we became two eons. We're going to pause right there. All right, this is why we're going to pause. Now, let's go to, now remember, this is coming from Adam. This is Adam talking to Seth. All right?
Yeah.
It's Adam talking to Seth. Adam saying, hey, son, when the God, G-O-D, is lowercase, when they made us, they said, oh shit, they more powerful than us. Their creation was more powerful than they were.
Yep.
Could you imagine that?
That's exactly what he just said.
Your creation being more strong than you are?
More powerful.
Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
Wow. That's crazy. That's just crazy because like you said, he's actually, and I wanted to jump on was when he said, then God, ruler of the eons and powers, divided us in wrath. So
that's where I was going next.
Okay, good, because they did not get kicked out of the Garden of Eden because of whatever they said.
No. See, this story right here, okay, mind you too, I just said that the Bible timeline says that Adam is 6,000 years old.
So they ain't even see this.
No. But the ancient Syrians, Akkadians, the Egyptians, people that have been studying for the last year, poet, these people say, wait a minute, creation, Adam has to be 250 plus because he was before these people time, right? The ancient text, the Bog Fadita, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, all of the Epic of Gilgamesh, the Enuma English, all of them says the same creation story, right?
Right.
The only difference in creation story is guess who?
You know,
the Christians.
Yeah.
We are the only ones who have a different story of creation. So we were told that Adam was put to sleep and woe man was made. But that's not what it was.
No, that's not what it was.
That's not what it was. We found out that they made a creation and they said, oh shit. Wait a minute. Adam, which is what it is, because if you go back and you look at the Hebrew word for man, it is, or for the human species, it is Adam, right? Adam. That's how we get our Adam. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, me and Paul do our research so we know what we're talking about. We're going to do that homework, man. So, it's Adam. And the human race, right? Not saying that his name was necessarily Adam. Right. It's saying the human race. Right. It's the MrUnique. And that fella, right? That's the little brother, the little homie, the motivational poet. We're going to take a quick break. Let y'all holler at some FML. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We told y'all it was going to be a quick break. Poet. Man, we know you eat, man. You just got our homework. Come on, man. Go eat your dinner, man. Because you can do both of
them. Yeah, I can. I'm over here.
Because I'm finna find that medicine up.
Oh, yeah. So, I got that on the background.
Welcome back to the MrUnique the Poet Show. Poet, we're going to jump right on back in. No, you won't. Let's do it. This one right here, Poet. No, this one right here, got your juice on. Yeah. So go ahead. I'm gonna go give it. Go, and then we're gonna pick up where we left off. We were left off talking about where he was divided in wrath. You know, he said God. He said, let me read. He said, go ahead.
All right. They say, like you said, we left off and said, then God, the root of the eons and the powers divided us in wrath, right? And then it says, then we became 2 eons, and the glory in our hearts left us, me and your mother Eve, along with the first knowledge that breaketh within us.
Stop.
Well, my fault. Breathe.
Now stop. Let me break that for you.
Go ahead.
Okay. So what happened was the God, the Elohim, all right? Yeah. So what those Elohim was called, man? We said all the time. What they was called, Paul? Who was they? The who?
They were the Anunnakis.
Come on, man. So what they did was they said, let us create something, all right? First they tried it, and if you got to go back and you got to look at the real history.
Because it was
they tried doing it. It was 3 of them. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, remember? It was 3 of them.
It was 3 of them.
All right. So what happened was it's a human race, all right?
Yeah.
And the divinity that they have, that we all come from. We all are a fragmented piece of the divine mind, the divine consciousness. All right. Yeah. So when they created Adam or the human race, they said, "Oh, wait a minute, we might have fucked up a little bit here," because they realized that he was stronger than them. So they divided him. And Adam's saying, when they divided us, the first knowledge that came with us, we forgot it. So Adam is telling you that they were already Adam was in another state of consciousness.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
All right. He was in another state of consciousness. And when the gods divided them, right? When the gods divided them, the knowledge they had, they put them in body with firewalls, like we do our computer system. They had firewalls, so you can forget who you are. So forget that you are. I'm finna make a whole lot of people mad with this one, but y'all know I don't give a damn. You are more powerful
make them mad, bro.
than the God that created you.
Ooh. That's that right there. Oh, say that again one more time for the people in the back, brother.
You are stronger. You are better. You are more supreme than the God that created you. We've been telling y'all for the longest that the Gnostics said the creator God is not who we need to be serving because that nigga made a lot of mistakes.
That's and Lil's brother name is
my bad. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it is. You got Enki, who was the creator God, all right? According to 250,000-year-old Sumerian text.
Yeah, he was the god of the waters.
According to the ancient text, it predates the Bible about thousands of years. We've already said that Adam is over 250. Could you imagine 250,000 years ago?
Man. What they even look like. You feel me? They ain't have swag like this, though. I know they don't be swag like us. We'll never flex.
No. And see, so you say, well, so who is God, the ruler of is Enlil.
Yeah.
He's the creator of the flood. Okay. Yep. Remind y'all, me and Poet told y'all that the flood, the original flood dates 30,000 years before Genesis. This is not made up.
Nope.
This is not a hypothesis. This right here, my friend, is real life situation. All right.
Fact.
They called him a lot of names. All right. They called Enlil a lot of names. Okay. They called him Yaldabaoth, right? They called him Yaldabaoth.
Yep.
A lot of them may not know that one, but say one that y'all know. They also called him El Shaddai. Okay, y'all may know one either. They also called him Jehovah, which is what, Poet?
Jehovah.
Yeah.
Come on.
And the one that everybody is familiar with, they called him Yahweh, who was the God of the Israelites. Let's talk real now. See, we talking, Adam telling us this, okay? Adam is telling us this, but we've been stuck in religion. And what religion has done is religion has caused people to think little of themselves and not realize the powers that are within them, just so it's brainwashed without even knowing that you are brainwashed. Because they would tell us that we are. But then answer this. Adam and Eve was kicked out the garden for knowledge.
Ooh.
Well, why did Jesus come and say my people perish for the lack of knowledge? Religion has caused people to think little of themselves and give powers to something that you never took the time to even understand.
Is that what I said?
You ain't even trying to seek your own knowledge. That's why Jesus said, my people perish for the lack. You ain't got that no peanut poet. Yeah. You don't got to look like, I ain't got that. No, you ain't got that. You ain't got that. I told you my little sides. All right. But watch this, Poet. I'm finna pull a card that you pull all the time, Poet. They brainwash people. Watch this. Using fear tactics to keep people suppressed in their mind, but not knowing that they are controlled.
Right, because that's kind of like something that I text you. I said people are afraid to believe.
Mm-hmm.
People are afraid to believe in something that will change their judgment. I mean, you was just talking about it the other day.
What Poet? Yeshua told us though, Poet. Yeshua told us that when you see it, you're gonna be shocked, upset, mad, pissed off.
Yep. He said he's gonna change your whole judgment. Yeah.
Why would I feel that way? Because man, it's gonna go against everything that you thought you knew. Yep. Everything, Poet. Not just some of it. Not just man, Poet. Let's go on. Let's finish.
Yeah, let's finish.
He said, so
you read it.
Then God, the ruler of the aeons and the powers, divided us in wrath. Then we became two eons. And the glory in our hearts left us, me and your mother, Eve, along with the first knowledge that breathes within us. And it, the glory, fled from us and entered into, mind you, these pages are fragmented. So it entered into whatever, which had come forth. Not from this eon, from which we had come forth, I and Eve, your mother, but it, knowledge, entered into the seed of great eons. For this reason, I myself have called you by the name of the man whose seed of the great generations are from whom it comes. First of all, that's a lot. First of all, he's telling y'all that Cain and Abel was not his.
Right.
That's first. Okay? That's why he said, I named you. I myself have called you by the name of the man who is the seed of the great generation. Seth is the great generation.
That's why we are Sethians.
We are the descendants of Seth. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
If you think about it, all makes sense.
It all makes sense, though.
Because the Bible tells us this without telling us.
Yep.
Go ahead, Paul.
It all makes sense, bro. Like exactly what you said. Like we are Sethians. That's why Cain and Abel was fighting against each other. And I don't want to give too much because the next few lines is going to answer a lot of things. So I don't want to give them too much. But bro, this stuff is juicy. But that's why Seth went on to be greater than those other two because he actually had the power within him.
He had a divinity.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. He was the reason why everybody started waking up. And Lil got mad and threw the flood. Because everybody was doing their own thing. Wasn't going to worship him.
Because, watch this. Watch this now. Now, we know what this is going to say, so I'm going to kill it. Because, again, y'all got to remember.
Yeah.
Me and Poet was those fight to the death, bet not say nothing about, don't talk about my God. That Bible is the infallible proof of a lie.
Yes, it is. And it will serve you right to go and do your research.
All right,
so you can see it for yourself.
The Bible contradicts itself.
Yeah.
Did Noah stay on the boat 40 days and 40 nights and he saw a dove? Or did Noah stay on the boat 150 days and nights and he sent out a raven? Which was it? Okay? because
we don't know.
Both of them are in the Bible. Verses of
right.
Would you sell your daughter into sex slavery?
I really wouldn't.
God told somebody. He told a lot of folks to do it. Would you?
I mean,
can I get my graph? My graph with the numbers. Let me that graph with the numbers. Let me see that graph with the numbers. That graph to me is important. You know, I just realized this spell killed wrong, but that's because God killed the other L. So just add that to the number count that he got. You see that? Do you see? Now. Where did y'all get those numbers from? Okay. First of all, you got those numbers directly out of the Bible.
Yep.
In certain instances, the Bible tells us exactly how many people were killed. For instance,
Chronicles had a lot, boy.
Remember the story of David? Bro, Chronicles had over 1 million. Okay, remember the story of David? Man told him to go. The man said, "Go bring me 100 skins." All right, David brought back 200. So we know that's 200 verified deaths right there. That's 200 too many from God. All right,
and that's nasty.
So let's see what Adam said. He said, "After those days, the eternal knowledge of God of truth withdrew from me and your mother Eve. Since that time, we learned about dead things like men. Then we recognized the God who had created us. For we were not strangers to his power, and we served him in fear and slavery. Woo! And after all these things, we became darkened in our heart. Now I slept in the thought of my heart." He said, we served him in fear and slavery. What is this? Either you serve God or you're going to hell. What is that? That's fear.
It's the same God.
That's fear.
It's the same God who told him to rape the girls. But if you get caught, look out for the day that you get killed.
Yeah, that's the same one. Same one. Boy, we ain't make none of this up. See, a lot of y'all think we making it up because you ain't really read that Bible like you think you have. You only read what the pastor give you on Sunday, and even they got certain passages that they don't even want to go across because they ain't gonna even be able to explain it themselves. That's what they don't want to tell you.
Right. That's what they don't want to tell you. That's why they talk about money a lot, because they know how to redirect the money to make you feel like, oh man, let me put something in the offering basket. Nah, bro, they know what they doing. They're not stupid.
They know what they doing.
But
hey,
they got
MrUnique
to come to this show and tell them what's up.
Yeah. Woo! Bro, hey, poet, we, my friend, are just getting started. So I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do. Because I know they're gonna need love right about now. Tiffany Renee, brighter day. We're back.
Renee, and you're listening to Smooth House Radio.
People are
Welcome back to the MrUnique. And that's in food right there. That's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, business owner, the motivational poet. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? You already know, baby. We in here live. We black and we pride. And we
That
doing
sub
that
gonna did something for you real good.
Man, listen. No, it's what's after the sub that's about to do something real good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I'm going to join you, my friend.
Yeah, that's what's gonna do the body good.
I'm going to join you, my friend. Yes, because we're gonna need it. Talking about what we're talking about. Welcome back to the MrUnique Motivational Poet Show. Yeah, y'all know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Bro, we on one tonight, my guy. We finna have emergency. Oh, never mind. No, we don't. We ain't got it now. I thought we had a nasty emergency, poet. We finna have to shut it down. We finna have to shut it down, poet.
Show over. Show done.
I thought the show was finna be over, man. But I found it. So we all right.
I was gonna send you out, and I was gonna just stay here and talk to the people.
Well, that's fine. No, that's not fine. No, that's not fine. That's not fine at all. That's where we at. What is the book of Adam? The book of Adam and Eve, the apocalypse. The book of Adam and Eve, man, they telling their story.
Yeah.
And if anybody's story in the Bible should be told, it should be the first book of Adam and Eve. Their story should be told before anybody's story.
Anybody. Yep.
Anybody's. Because their story should be told. Come on, boy, go with it.
That's who we come from, bro. So I agree. I mean, you know, in the beginning, blum, you know, all that's cool and everything. But within, you know, they could have been like, and now let's pass it to Madonna over here. We can tell his side. Or they could have just told us the truth from the beginning, bro, and not have us to.
No. They couldn't tell us the truth from the beginning, bro, because they told us from the truth from the beginning, bro. It takes away control. And how do you control people, bro? Through religion.
That's it.
Think about it, bro. A lot of wars have been fought because of religion.
Yeah. Religion, yeah.
That's God, though.
And I talk to people about this, bro. And they be like, "What? For real?" And they go and do their research, and they come back and be like, "Bro, you were serious?" Yeah, duh.
You thought we was BSing?
Listen,
this is real life.
People be so quick to say knowledge is power, but yet they're not implementing that knowledge, they're not implementing that power that flows through the knowledge by telling people the truth, right? Everybody wants to say knowledge is power, but yet you're sitting on knowledge, you're learning, but you're sitting on it and you're ready to spread it, but it's like, where is the power? Because there's no power with you just sitting there with your mouth closed. You gotta open up your mouth. You gotta be broad, baby. You gotta stand up and be strong and not be afraid to keep what it is.
Paul, you said I think it was on Friday's show. You said knowledge is so easy to find but hard to come by.
Yep. Exactly
that was a true statement, bro. So let's go back into it though. Let's jump back into it now. Because Adam really is finna verify everything that we've been on these last couple of months. YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. Facebook, where those hearts at. LinkedIn, we see you. Twitch, much love always to Twitch, man. It said, now, mind you too, now Adam is asleep in his heart, okay? What that means is, okay, he said, now I slept in the thought of my heart. Where a thought comes from. Where does the thought come from? Up here, right? In your brain, okay? So apparently, Adam was doing something, right? Adam had to be doing something to have this vision. This is what the vision was. And I saw 3 men before. He said, I saw 3 men before me, whose likeness I was unable to recognize, since they were not the powers of the God who had created us. Watch this. Adam said, they surpassed glory and men. Bow. Stop right there. Stop. Wait 1 doggone minute. Paul, did you hear what Adam just said? Did you hear what Adam just said? Adam just said, I saw 3 before me whose likeness I was unable to recognize, since they were not the powers of the God who had created. He said they surpassed their glory and men. Whoever.
Well, that's power, boy.
That means
listen.
Whoever. Go with it. Go.
Boy, that's power, boy. That's listen. That's power.
He said their power. He said their powers were not of the God who created us. Yahweh.
He said they
El Shaddai.
It.
Jehovah. He said they surpassed. So right there, wait a minute. If it's somebody, or it's not a body, if it's something whose powers are created or whose powers are greater than the creator, I need to be finding out who the hell that is.
You think I know who you think hold up. You want to know who I think it is? Look, that's my mind up.
Go ahead, run with it.
Okay, so if we go back into the Apocrypha of Thomas, the Gospel of Thomas, the Book of Thomas,
right?
Or John, it was one of them. I think it was John, maybe. It was John.
It was John. The dream, the vision.
John.
Yeah.
Yes. So John, let's go back to that, right? So let's break that down real quick. When we go back to John, John seen 3 and 1. He said he seen 3 and 1.
Yes, sir. Come on with it. Come on.
Right here he's saying, and I saw 3 men before me who's likely able to recognize. What if those 3 men seen was that one the same one that was at John? Because John seen 3 and 1.
It's not no what if.
It's gotta be, bro.
It was.
It only makes. I'm here and I'm like, oh.
Let me tell you what they said. I gotta tell you what they said to Adam. I gotta tell you what they said to Adam. All right.
Go ahead.
He said,
you're getting excited.
I saw 3 men before me whose likeness I was unable to recognize, since they were not the powers of the God who had created us. They surpassed glory and men, saying to me, arise, Adam, from the sleep of death, and hear about the eon and the seed of that man to whom life has come, who came from you and from Eve your wife. When I had heard these words from the great men who were standing before me, then we sighed, I and even our hearts, and the Lord, the God who had. See, look now, I'm telling y'all. Look now, come on now.
I don't know.
If you still believe, remember.
Go ahead, man.
Yeshua told us in the New Testament that everybody is going to get a chance to hear the truth. That's not out of a Gnostic text. That's in your good old bisexual King James version.
Ooh, okay.
It's in there. Yep, it is.
It's in there.
My people perish for the lack of knowledge. Okay, we're giving you all right knowledge. Now, do you see why? You see why those books were banned from the Bible? Can you see why?
Come on. You got to, dog. Because if you don't, then you just stupid, and you definitely caught up in the trap. You got to see it. It say the truth about the banned books of the Bible, right? Well, why would y'all say that? Okay, well, let's go back over here to what we saw when he said, and I saw 3 men before me whose likeness I wasn't able to recognize. Well, who you think he's talking about? Because like I said, we can take it right back to John, when John was on top of the mountain, because John was upset because one of the Philistines had lied to him and told him that the one he was worshiping was the wrong one, and now John feeling all confused, so he goes up on top of the mountain, and as he on top of the mountain, the same 3 that appeared to this man, is the same that appeared to him too. What is the coincidence? What is the coincidence of the same one?
Poet, maybe on the side of it. Maybe on the other side of it, right? Maybe on the other. Poet, why 14 books was removed from the Bible?
Come on, bro.
Huh?
14. Ooh.
What Revelation say?
14.
What does and if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life. Why aren't these in the Bible?
Yep.
Because this was the Bible before the Bible.
Yep.
This is what Christians read before 325 AD.
Say the whole
when the Roman Catholic Church decided, they don't need to know that.
You see that John 16:11.
Come on, man.
The Apocrypha. They say, how was it decided which books would be put in the Bible? It wasn't decided. It was rewritten in his own mind. He wanted to put stuff in there that make him feel good, so that way he can have power and authority over the people, just as if the God he served.
I know we got to do it.
Yeah.
We got to do it because, see, y'all, we know we making some of y'all mad.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. We read, see, that happens when Christians preach. We know this, to have an open heart and have an open mind. And in all you're getting understanding. So you're going to tell me that we're not giving you understanding? Tell me that we not making sense. I dare ya. See, because
I dare you.
Me and Poet, we have read the Bible. We know the Bible front, back, side to side, upside down, all around.
Yeah.
But if that's your only source to come at us, please don't do it.
No, you gotta do that.
Because until you've read the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, the Bhagavad Gita, the Emerald Tablets, the Papyrus, the Scrolls, the Epic of Gilgamesh, until you read the ancient Sumerian tablets, you read the ancient Egyptian tablets, until you've read these things that preach the Bible, please shut your ass up. Because I guarantee you, every story you got in that Bible, I can give you that same story 40 and 50,000 years before your Bible has that story. Why would God say don't have no other gods before me? Why would a perfect God create competition?
Yeah. Why would a perfect God create an angel that he know gonna turn his back on him?
Bruh, why would a perfect God kill his babies? Oh, I know why. I know why. Remember, we got the email Wednesday. It told us why God killed the innocent babies, because God knew that they were going to grow up evil. So
that's right.
He did them a favor and let them sit in their mama's stomach for 9 months, waited until they were about 3 weeks old and said, you know what? Fuck it.
Nah, they gonna do something bad. Kill them. They do something. Nah. I don't want them to life because they're gonna do something bad, so kill them. Doesn't even make sense. That's stupid. And whoever wrote that, you need to just shut up. And you need to go do your research because you sound real stupid.
Yourself twice.
For
it's
real.
the MrUnique. And that guy's the Mr. Poet. Take a small break. Small. Very small. We'll be back. Get out the camera. I want to see you eat. Welcome back to. Told y'all it was gonna be a small break. The MrUnique, and that guy right there is the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the motivational poet. Before we go any further, poet, now, you know we got to pay some bills, man. We got to take care of our bills. We got to take care of the bills because we got to stay on. All right.
Shout out. No, you do your thing, bro. I'm running this one.
Go ahead,
bro. Let's go, man. Hey, shout out to CrossCut Lawn and Home Services, man. Make sure y'all hit up Kenneth Bonnet at 901-505-15 in an appointment. And when you do, you let him know that MrUnique and Motivational Poet sent you, and he gonna hit you with a little discount. Also, shout out to my favorite people of all time, SmooveHouseTV, man. You already know what it is, the smoothest place on earth. And I gotta agree with them because what y'all think y'all watching me on? Shout out to SmooveHouseTV. Also, shout out to DBoy Records, man. Shout out to DBoy Records, home of the feel-good music for the soul. Make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee Brighter Day. Go grab that Tiffany Renee I'm Gonna Wait. Go grab that Dr. Oso Party at the Graduation, man. Also go grab that Dr. Oso I Had a Dig. You already know, man. Shout out to them over there. Also, shout out to the International Pimp Player and everybody, Daddy, my dog, who I gotta talk to. CP Productions, Curly Peanut, man. I gotta hit up Curly, man. I ain't hit him up in a minute. Also, shout out to Blackout Studios, where MrUnique always be at, sometimes on, off, whatever. It is what it is. Shout out to Blackout Studios, man, the place to free your mind. You already know. Oh, and my favorite, my absolute positively favorite. Shout out to FML, man. My brand, baby. You already know what it is. We got a pair of comics, so keep your eyes open. You will see me and MrUnique over there with the apparel on. You already know. Faith makes living. If you ain't walking in faith, then you can't walk with us. We leaving you behind because we out of there, baby. We like a
man. Shout out, brother Kari, man. Shout out, man. Good, man. Shout out, man, to our brother.
Kari.
Yeah, whoa, man. Shout out, man. Shout out, man. Shouts out, man, to the brother, man, Kari, man. Much love to him, man. That's my that dude, man. While I'm gonna go and give him his love, man. I'm gonna give him his love nationally, bro. That dude showed me the foundation and the real fundamentals of playing praise and worship music.
He was a man, that boy.
Yeah, he gave me that, man. He down there at Lighthouse, Shelby Drive. 353 West Shelby Drive. Shouts out, man.
Hyper Prime, y'all, or something like that. He used to say.
Yeah, man. I know, man.
Good times, dog.
Shouts out, man, to Kari, man. Much love, man. Much love for the support, Kari, man. Thank you, man.
Much love.
Hey, Port, but we back into it, though, bro. We back into it, man. Because, yeah. We back into this thing.
Hey, man, listen. People need to do their research, bro. At the end of the day and at the beginning of the day and throughout the day and the middle and all that good stuff, people need to do their research, bro. People really, and it's not, like I said, it's not something that we are doing in a negative light. We're not coming in a negative manner. I really want people to know what's really going on out here, because if you believe if you believe in any little dumb lie, you'll believe in anything, dog.
And then, boy, I'm gonna tell you what just hit my spirit, man. They'll say, man, they sitting over there talking about God and this and that while they rolling up a blunt. All right, let me ask you this. Man, you still waiting on God?
About how they
you still waiting on God? You still waiting on him? Because
hey, so what?
Poet. Our release date, bro,
still ain't here yet.
We still got about a week left, technically, bro, before Smooth House is supposed to be up and running. You see me, Poet? Can you see me?
I can see.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
I see you too.
Clearly,
Facebook,
right? You see.
I'm looking at 98 on Twitch that see us.
Shout out Twitch, man.
Shout out Twitch, man. Much love. But I got to get back into this. Something I want. It's a part that I got to get to. Ahead. I got to get to it.
Go ahead. Let's do it.
He said, when I had heard his words from the great men who were standing before me, then we sighed, I and Eve, in our hearts. Mm-hmm. And the Lord, the God who had created us, stood before us, and he said, Adam, why were you both sighing in your hearts? Do you not know that I am the God who created you? And I breathed into you a spirit of life as a living soul. Then this is what happened to the whole world. He said, then darkness came upon us. Then the God who created us created a son from himself and Eve, your mother. Remember, this is Adam talking to Seth, their legitimate son.
Yeah.
I knew sweet desire for your mama. In the thought of I knew a sweet desire for your mother. Then the vigor of our eternal knowledge was destroyed in us, and weakness pursued us. Therefore, the days of our life become few, for I knew that I had come under the authority of death. Adam realized that, wait a minute, man. Oh, This idiot then took us from the ultimate, like we was living good, son.
Yeah, we was good.
Like we was good, bro. Like we was good, and then this asshole decided to set us from conscious. First, he made Adam, right?
Right.
Then he realized that Adam was more powerful than him. And so what he did was he got pissed off that his creation was more powerful. They
were one still.
Because why were they one? Because they were made in the image of the gods, and the gods were androgynous, hermaphrodite.
Yep. They were hermaphrodites. They were one. That's why they were so powerful.
They were one.
And then once he split them, that's when everything started happening.
That's when everything started happening, because the divinity was weakened. And thus he said we became slaves and did it out of fear.
Yep. Because they godlike consciousness was gone.
Anytime you did something, exactly. In the Old Testament, anytime you didn't do something that Jehovah wanted you to do, your ass did not do it. Y'all did bad. Your ass, not just died, but your ass died a gruesome, nasty death. That's God. God said,
God that they serve.
God said, hey, I tell you what to do. He said, I'm gonna tell you what to do. I need y'all to go around in this town. And I need y'all to listen to who they praying to. Now, okay, just listen to me. Now, if they praying to Jehovah Jireh, they good. But if you walk by somebody and they not praying to Jehovah, Yahweh, ain't praying to me, that's what I'm gonna need you.
Right.
Fuck the whole town. Even the ones that was praying to me. Kill everybody.
Kill everybody.
Don't keep none of the stuff this time, because I'm so mad. I'm so pissed off.
I want you to burn it.
I want you to gather it together.
In the middle.
Put it in the middle of the town.
The middle of the town.
The middle. Put it in the middle of the town and burn it as a sweet sacrifice to me. If you do that, then my anger will be kindled.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be merciful to you. That sounds like a bunch of fear.
Yep. Sounds like a do what I say or I'm going to kill you. So.
But I got free will. You got free will. But if you don't serve me, you're going to hell. Poet, my spiritual journey, I've felt closer to God now than ever felt in church.
I agree, bro. I agree. church in 2019, bro. And I promise you, ever since I left church, I've been having the most amazing life ever, bro. And I'm not just saying that because we on TV. I'm not saying that to pitter pat with nobody feelings. Dog, this is real life.
This real spill.
Bro, my life has been so much more fun and freeing since I left church that it's amazing, dog. And it's like the people that's inside of the church, they're not going to ever see it or realize it until they actually renew their mind, which means thinking outside of the box or going away from what you know. You can't say you're renewing your mind, but yet you're still reading the Bible. Your mind is not renewed. You got to get out of that, and you got to go do something else like research. And then that right there will help your mind conjure the renewing of it, and then knowledge will come in. Gnosis.
Yeah,
Gnosis will come in.
You can't try to change. You can't try to change the way of living without changing the thinking process.
Come on, man.
Because if you don't change the thinking process, you're not changing the way of living.
You still there.
Poet, I can't tell you, and I'm going to be honest, as we always are on this platform, that we've also graciously manifested and been blessed with.
Yes.
Poet, I cannot tell you how many times I set up in a religious mindset, asking God to do something.
It never came to pass, huh? Oh my God.
No.
Huh?
No.
Let me tell you something. Huh? It dawned on me crazy one day because I had the same type of interaction. I had to sit back and I said, wow, every church I done been to, I didn't give off to. Even the churches I've been to that had the guest pastor, and it's probably one of my dogs, you know what I'm saying? One of my boys that I've been watching for so long, and I finally get a chance to see him in person.
Yeah.
Right? And they ask for big amounts of money. I'm coming out the pocket like it ain't nothing. Light bill money, rent money, everything. I'm coming out the pocket just because of what they say.
Giving it to them.
Give
what you give.
Put $1,000 in it. And make sure you put this is my favorite part right here, bro. And make sure you put your name on it and put God right up there with God, like what you want to be blessed with from God or some stupid shit like that. And then everybody do it.
Yeah.
And then you do it, bro. And I promise you, a month later, I was more deep into debt than I was.
But then they say, did you brainwash that did what you looking for? It don't happen. Well, now you think, well, God must want me to have it. Wait a minute.
Maybe he don't
but
love
y'all
me.
Gonna give me the desires of my heart. My heart's desire. Yeah, my heart's desire is to not be homeless. And I'm doing everything I can not to be homeless.
Why do pastors make God look like they love them more than they love us?
Right. Because they brainwashed using fear-based tactics to keep people stressed in the mind, but not knowing that they are controlled. Religion causes people to think little of themselves and give power to something that you never had time to understand or even seek knowledge on yourself. We have what I like to call, this is what it is. It's the just in case mentality. Well, I'm gonna do it this way just in case it is real. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Dumbest thing I ever heard. That's the most dumbest thing I ever heard, dog.
But this is what Yeshua told us. This is what Yeshua told us. Yeshua told us. If you get to know yourself, then you will never taste death, right? He said, but the man who does not know himself is already dead. What did Yeshua mean by that? You can cut it on because we're getting ready to shut it down. What did Yeshua mean by that? I'm going to break it down and tell you what Yeshua meant. The only way to get to know yourself is to know that piece of divinity that's inside it. Give it to him. I'm going to give it to him.
Go ahead.
If I get to know the piece of divinity that's inside of me, when I die, I'm only going back to a place that I visited before. I can say, oh, I've been here before. Okay. But Paul, if I ain't never been to a place I'm finna spend eternity there, wouldn't that be hell?
That's gonna be hell. That's gonna be hell, bro. That's gonna be hell all day. Because I've never been there before. So I don't know where I'm operating in. I'm afraid to go into a place because I've never been in this place before. But if I actually sat down and meditated and did my research and do what I was supposed to do, when I go into that place, it's going to be like heaven because I've already sat in this throne before.
You're going home because the consciousness never dies.
Yeah.
That's why, watch this. And I didn't believe or even give it a consideration until I thought about it. Reincarnation.
Yeah, come on.
If you don't never awaken your consciousness, that's giving the creator room to just keep that spirit in circulation.
You gotta come back. You might come back white, you might come back Asian. You never know what you're gonna come back in. But all this stuff sounds crazy, y'all, but it's so true. You're gonna come back and
well, why do we have 6-year-olds that remember life 1400s?
Exactly. How about when the daughter lady came to her and told her that she was her mommy and she missed her. And the lady started crying because the little girl was telling her stuff that really happened between her and her mama.
Paul, what you jumping into, man, on tomorrow on the roll-up show?
I don't know, bro. Honestly. You know what? I want tomorrow to be a happy show, uplifting. So you never know, man. Tomorrow, you know what? Honestly, hey, cut the beat real quick. Cut the beat real quick.
Let me cut it.
Let me real quick. Cut the beat real quick.
All right, it's cut. There you go.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because today I was at work and I was talking to another black brother. Something that I'm very prominent in doing and I love doing. Right?
Okay.
But the thing is that black men don't know how to receive other black men good words. And I'm not talking about no fruitcake, nothing like that. I'm talking about knowledge, right? When you bring a black man, when another black man brings another black man knowledge, it makes another black man feel like he less than, or he look at the other black man like, oh, you're so knowledgeable. But it's not, I mean, of course I am knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like that. I never present myself to anybody in that type of light. I present myself to people with love, compassion, like every day. But what I'm going to talk about tomorrow is us black men, us black brothers, learning how to be able to take love from another black man, to respect another black man. We got black on black crimes and we got so many black going after each other. And it's like the white man just sitting back like this. He's like, look at these fools. I don't even gotta do nothing. They
kill themselves.
Hey, man, they hit the switch. These niggas doing exactly what we need them to. Hey, call agreement for a beer. Like, they just vibe out here killing each other over boxes of cereal and chickens and just stupid shit, man. So the we gonna get on our black community, dog. I need y'all to get on together, man. The beat.
Hey, get back on it, cause see, and that's real. We got to learn, man. I'm with you, Paul. We got to learn, man, how to be able to a brother should be able to tell another brother, hey bro, I love you, bro. And know that it's manly love. We're not gonna say too much because we don't want to offend nobody, you know. But like, and we still got guidelines, and I respect everybody because y'all our brothers and sisters too. But we gonna man the man, you know. We talk about the men who love pie. That's the rock with. So tomorrow, Poet is gonna get on something.
Who love the peaches down the middle? Come on,
man. Right, I'm talking about a good Georgia peach, man. Come on, bro.
The strawberry in the thing. Huh?
Let them use you.
Come on, the split, because we don't need the banana.
Yeah, come on,
somebody.
Come on, man. Did you need the speakers off?
The honey, baked ham without the pineapples. No, I don't.
Do you need the speakers off?
No, I need it. I'm good.
You sure?
I get
what about the building fund?
Okay, good, because listen, I'm gonna need the building fund because
bring the place around. Come on.
I need like 5 TVs surrounding me so everybody can see me all in the same place now. Hold up.
No, wait. I need a jet. I need a jet.
Okay. You need a jet. You need a jet just to get from your house to your garage. You need a jet.
No, from my house to the church is next. Maybe my church next door, but still.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah.
You already know what it is.
Yeah. Until tomorrow, we don't give a damn if you're mad or not. The MrUnique and that dude right there. That's the little brother, the homie, the best friend, the business partner. We're going to leave y'all with the debut of the new show, Fashion, O's, and Nose. Until tomorrow, we love y'all. Good night.
Hey y'all, this girl Safari coming back to you with your fashion O's and No's. But before we get into it, we're going to shout out those sponsors. Shout out to Safari, sponsored by Lashes by Safari. Lashes for the true diva. FML Clothing, Faith Make Living. If you ain't walking in faith, you can't walk with us. Motivational Poet, follow on IG, motivational_poet. MrUnique ThaProducer, MrUnique Beat, why not? And last but not least, SmooveHouseTV. They say it's the smoothest place on earth. And that's how y'all seeing me, y'all. Now we finna get into those fashion O's this week. I got some hot things going. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it with my first one. My first pick of the day, y'all. We got a geoprint dress. It's a bodycon dress, y'all. I'm talking about shape. I mean, had body looking so wonderful, and she like this black look thing going on. I don't know what you call it, but it looks sexy. I'm liking it. So we're gonna keep it moving, y'all, to the next one that I picked. That was so sexy to me, y'all. I love the jeans. And we got this shirt. Look, it's symmetrical. Like, I've never seen nothing like that before. But yeah, that's gonna definitely be in my closet this winter time. Yes. Okay, this is another one of my favorites. I really did the casual look. We got the white shirt, and then we got like a little slit going on both sides, showing off those hips and the jeans. I'm really feeling that casual. And ladies that go to church, you know, that's a good little church look where, you know, you got the button down, not showing no cleavage, you all good. But we're going to keep it moving to those absolute no's for the day. Okay, so I don't know what we got here, but I will say that this dress and them socks, and y'all remember these shoes? I mean, these shoes is like to take me to the water type thing with Jesus. I'm just not feeling it, y'all. So that's gonna be a definite no for me. Let's see. Okay, so y'all see what I see. Now, we ain't wearing nothing like that in public. Okay, we got something sheer, but look like she got her little business showing. And this black skirt is just really, really throwing me off, y'all. So I couldn't do this one. I couldn't do this one. All right, so I'm just gonna go from the left and go to the right. Okay, so we got the I don't know, y'all, with the white dress. I just don't know her shoes. They all right, but that's gonna definitely be a no for me. The first one, I'm moving one of my favorites, and that's the second one, y'all. But I would have definitely took that bottom half and made a whole dress with it. So that's definitely gonna be a no for me because they got too much going on to me. Too much going on. And then to the last one, I don't know if it's a jean with the white stripes. I don't know. I'm confused with this one. I just didn't know what to say about this one. So that's going to definitely be a no for me, y'all. But that's all I have for y'all today. I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for tuning in to those fashion O's and no's.
Yeah. Press to the max. Yeah. What the fuck I do? It's also you bastards. Ain't from where I'm from. And I had the deed. I had the deed too. And I had the deed. Straight out the trenches. And I had the deed. Made for the struggle. And I had the deed. And I had to dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud. Nothing gonna be safe around dig. Nobody Lord, they chase a clout. Say you got hands, and I ain't out. Headed to the top, straight forward, and I had to climb. And I had to dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud. Nothing gonna be safe around dig. Nobody Lord, they chase a clout. Say you got hands, and I ain't out. Headed to the top, straight forward, but I had to climb. And I had to dig. Life so heartless, I feel like a target. Way too many losses, pray I make up in the morning. Reaching at the stars, pour some blessings on me. Life so heartless, I feel like I'm haunted. I'm trying my best and no time to rest. I climb every mountain and pass their test. Too many good died young. I see the crooked lies when they come. Through the crooked lies and the crooked lies where I smoke swerve. I am that guy, I can't complain, I juggle according. America, America. Flood out the city, new virus imported. No medical help, they cut down the jobs. Too many villains in my community. Trying to sell dope, but jump out and rob. That's how they did me with no second chance. Sure, so you either you starve, you either you starve. And I had to dig, and I had to dig. And I had to dig, and I had to dig, and I had to dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud. Nothing gonna be safe around dig. Nobody Lord, they chase a clout. Say you got hands.